Hi there, I hope you're good. So, I want to talk to you about how to have soul confidence when your boss is an asshole. This is a hard one because soul confidence is such an important part of any career success. You will not likely be very successful in your career if you don't have some level of soul confidence. So the environment that you're in directly affects your performance, whether you like it or not. You can be strong and competent and resilient and excellent and all these things, which are great. But if your environment is not conducive for your success, you're not likely to have much success in that space. And sometimes, especially in this economy, simply moving to a different environment is not always a viable or practical option, or perhaps it's not viable or practical at that time. So sometimes you need to make do with what you have. And at times, what you have is a boss that's an asshole. So, how do you embody your soul confidence when you work for an asshole? The first thing is that you need to acknowledge that this person, this guy, this girl is an asshole. Don't make their behavior about you. Why they're an asshole, who knows? They got dropped on their head when they were a child. They're afraid because their job is not secure. They are a narcissist. They are unaware of themselves. It doesn't matter. Don't spend your time playing their psychologist because you're not. Instead, spend your time working on yourself because you need to when you're working for an asshole. You need to become more self-aware than usual because you need to know what's you and what's them. So an asshole boss tends to project a lot onto you so that they don't take responsibility for the fact that they're an asshole. So when they throw their toys out the cot, or when they talk to you in a condescending way, or when they treat you poorly, they can get away with it because of their position. And if you make a noise, you rock the boat, you are the one who's probably going to get thrown out that boat. So how do you embody your soul confidence? Is that you first acknowledge that they are an issue, not me. But analyze that. Are you not an issue? So don't assume that, just because this person is an asshole and everybody knows that about them, that means that it's okay for me to show up however I show up. No. So because you know that I am working for an asshole, you need to tailor how you show up to accommodate your environment. So you need even more soul confidence when you are working for an asshole, because an asshole will always try and erode your confidence in yourself. And how you do this is you become aware that the problem is with them, and then you become conscious of doing things that help you clarify your feelings, so you're clear about how you feel, you are sure of your own mind, you know your thoughts are yours and they're not trying to Jedi mind you like assholes can do and narcissistic people can do, and that you are acting on your free will. You are not acting in the hopes of shifting their behavior towards you, because you're not with an asshole. Not with a genuine asshole. It's not you, it's them. Hence, it's important to recognize that, and then to tailor your response in terms of how you show up with that understanding in mind. So when this person does something, don't let it get to you, because you know that it's a them thing, not a you thing. And instead, actively do things that nurture your soul in that environment. So that can be listening to videos like this. It can be listening to other self-help, self-development type of content. It can be going to see a psychologist to help you with emotional support. It can be talking to a friend about how horrible your work situation is, and have someone in your corner on a soul level to encourage you in that context. Another thing you need to do is keep your eye on your prize. You're not there for that boss to like you. They're not your mom. You're there for your own advancement. So make sure, even more so when you're working with an asshole, that you keep your eyes on the prize. Why are you in that workplace? What is your goal? And how can you cultivate yourself so that you are better able to get to your goal in a way that will make you the most proud of yourself? Don't compromise yourself for an asshole. You will not win with an asshole. They know how to play dirty in a way that your soul cannot comprehend. So don't take yourself there. Instead, elevate your own vibration, elevate your own self by becoming more conscious of yourself, more aware of your own mind, more clear about how you feel, and acting more intentionally from your own free will.